What's up guys, my name is Chris Kane and welcome to Let's Play Summer Nightmare. This is a game I've been meaning to play for a long time because this is pretty much a Corpse Party clone. It's not that long and I wanted to knock this out just to see how ridiculous it is, but anyway, let's get into it. I've only heard that it's bad, and it's loud as well. Do you remember the serial murder case that continues to happen within a certain class? Unfortunately, another victim has emerged. XX Group's My Son... What? This issue received even more attention as the victim was the only son of XX Group president. Now the third class of juniors in Cali High School is left with only one student. Oh my god. Looks like they were trying to make like a Danganronpa character. I didn't want to hear it anymore, so I turned it off. Our classmates have been killed one by one by an unknown killer, and I'm the only one who is left. I still have to go to school. As a parent, would you send your kid to school if all of their classmates got killed? Well, I still gotta go to school. My father, according to my mom, he died in an unfortunate accident soon after my mom. Okay, so I guess they both died. Whatever, let's stop thinking about it and go to school. See you later, Mom and Dad. The principal thinks that I am the murderer. Not to mention that he thinks I killed Kai. He was my childhood friend. I would never kill him. He was my childhood friend. You just said that. I just got an achievement called Murderer. It's break time. The students in the hallway are giving me the looks. Could they be suspecting me too? Hey, isn't that the guy who killed all of his classmates? And he has the nerve to show up to school? Scary stuff, really. Everyone's whispering to each other while staring at me. I pretend that I didn't hear anything, but I couldn't help lowering my head. What? Oh, I thought that was a horn on her head. I'm like, okay. Lena, are you okay? Rel? I don't even know how you say his name. Riel? Ral? Yeah. Don't listen to them. They are just saying stupid stuffs while knowing anything about you. At least you trust me. Of course, I know you're not that kind of person. Lena is the only one who believes me. Lena has been my friend since childhood. So far. She could betray you at any moment, right? Suddenly, a group of bullies came to me. He's the famous murderer, huh? Right? Oh my god, that posture. You've got some nerve to show up like that, you murderer. Did your mother teach you to be like that? A bully wouldn't say that. Don't you dare say bad things about my mother. Oh right, this bastard has no mother. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Would you look at his face? At this rate, he'll kill us all, am I right? Guys, stop. Stop it. Who's this bitch? Is she one of your hoes? Hey. You better be careful, he might stab you. Boy. Lena was flushed with anger as they were cuckling. Rail clenched his fist. Suddenly a boy who was holding a book with an annoyed face appeared before us. Okay, where's this book he's holding? You guys are so noisy. If you know that, can you please shut up? If you already noticed, be quiet. What? You don't own the hallway, so shut up. No, you shut up, you nerd. Being stupid ain't something to be proud of. Well, he roasted him. Cut it out. He is Oscar, the teacher's pet. Messing with him might cause me some trouble. Let's head back. Okay. Scared of... No, they're not scared of Oscar. They're scared of the teacher. The bullies became quiet and went to their classroom. Oh, that boy saved us. He must be a good guy. Thanks. Thanks for what? For saving us. Me? Save you guys? Huh? Honestly, I came out here because the hallways was too noisy. You guys too. Stop being nosy and get out of my way. Fuck all of you. Oscar walked away coldly from us. He isn't as nice as I thought. Kind of annoying, to be honest. What's wrong with him? Are you okay, Lena? I'm fine. I should go back to class. You should go to class also. Forget about what everyone says. Chin up. Okay, Lena. Have fun. How many people were in his class? Like, how many people are dead? That's crazy. Lena leaves, and I am left alone in the hallway. A lot has changed in a day. Kai, who was a close friend of mine, died, and people think I killed him. It's hard to even breathe when I hear what they say about me. I broke the promise that I made to Lena and left the school. But if I knew what was waiting for me, I would have not left the school. I left the school and arrived at the temple. Now the volume has considerably lowered, which is what I was hoping for. This is the temple that I used to come often with my mother. I visited here when I got sick or something bad happened to me. But it was my first visit since my mother's passing. I feel quite awkward to come here on my own. Huh. The temple had a both heavy and bizarre atmosphere. It even feels like someone is watching. I kneeled over the cushion and closed my eyes. I wish I can prove my innocence and everything falls back into place. I feel like something's changed. I'm probably just imagining it, but the temple looks more red than before. The emptiness of the temple gave me the creeps. I guess I'll go back home. The place turned red. So he prayed that someone would, that his innocence would be known, and now shit's bad. Also, no one would label a street on a pole like that. Unless it's a Japanese thing. It is pouring outside. Pretty sure it was sunny just then, but now it's all foggy and dark. Wait, what time is it? It's still only 2 p.m.? That's pouring rain. Though it's been a while since I started walking towards the bus station, there's no one on the street. The stores are all closed too. Oh god, I thought I was being visited by a magician or something, or an elf, I don't know. Magical girl. I felt like I came to a completely different world. I decided to just wait for the bus at the stop. Finally, the bus is here. Wait, what? There's no driver. No one's driving it? How could that happen? I moved backwards and I got off from the bus. The bus with no one inside disappeared into an empty space. I suddenly felt the cold, so I ran home through the rain. That is pretty creepy. As soon as I got home, the phone rang. It almost felt like somebody knew I had just arrived. The ringtone feels ominous. I tried to calm down and answer the phone call. On the telephone, I could hear a robotic voice. Wait, it's a robotic voice? I'm in the 5th classroom for juniors. If you don't come right now, your girlfriend Lena will taste the horror that she will never forget. Mark Zuckerberg? No. I rushed to the school as soon as I hung off the phone. I was worried that something might happen to her. Please be safe. Okay, if he's gasping for air because he ran so much, he wouldn't go ha ha. I don't know who it is, but Lena is in danger. I want to find out just who is threatening me. First of all, I need to go to the classroom to save her. But suddenly, arms. The fuck? Where am I? My homeroom teacher is standing in front of his desk, and Trey, the class president, is standing next to him. The seats are filled with class students. Students seemed to be worried and started whispering to each other. Huh. The teacher slammed the desk twice with the attendance book. Our classroom. And the class president even... whatever. They were obviously all dead, but how? Okay, guys, calm down. If you all follow my instruction, everyone will be safe. Okay? Yeah, guys, all settle down. Listen to what he has to say. Now, a Medusa is running around the school. I don't know where it came from. Anyways, when you encounter her, you should run away and don't you dare fight against it. A Medusa? If you make an eye contact with it, your heart rate will rise drastically. Eventually, it'll explode. Why would you give it a code name Medusa if it didn't turn you to stone? Yeah. If something happens, come to me at once. I'll be in the office. If something happens to me, the class rep will be your leader. What a brave teacher. The HR teacher was getting out of the classroom and stopped. Oh, right. Remember that you cannot get out of the school. I'll go down to the office and find a way to resolve this problem myself. Okay. The whole class in unison. The teacher took the attendance book and left the classroom. Trey opened his mouth and everyone looked at him. United we stand, divided we fall. We all know what it means. We have to stick together to get out of here. This place is dangerous, so let's try to find a safe place. Follow me. Trey left the classroom after he finished speaking, and the rest of the class followed him. What? Medusa? What the hell are they talking about? And how is everyone all alive? This must all be a dream. I killed all. I mean, they're all dead. I closed my eyes and tried to wake up. I realized none of this was a dream. Shit. This is not the time for this. Lena. I have to find Lena. Lena! He's just yelling in the classroom. Doesn't leave the room, just starts shouting her name. I walked in rashly shouting Lena's name, but the classroom was empty. Okay, maybe it's a different classroom, but whatever. No one's here. Wait, that's... Huh? That's Lena's hairpin. Or her devil horn, as I thought it was. I went to Lena's seat in a heartbeat. Music book. Music book? What? Chase Trey, even if it's late, go to music room? Just forget everything and wait here? I guess we'll save, but... Whoops. Oh, return. There we go. I guess go to music room. There's probably some creepy stuff. Maybe Lena's in the music room. Let's go there. Or maybe she just left the music book at her desk. Yeah, this looks like a Danganronpa school, kinda. But there is nobody in the music room. There's no one here either. I should go to somewhere else if Rail tries to get out of the music room. Oh. Huh? I tried to get out of there, and I was pushed back to the music room by somebody's big push. Oscar was the one who pushed my back. Why would he do such a thing? Oscar's face was covered with sweat. What the hell are you doing, teacher's pet? You're the one who carelessly opened the door. There was a Medusa outside. Okay, please explain to me what the Medusa is. Also, nice expression on your face, but it's gone now. Yeah, the Medusa is wandering around to eat... Okay, it either explodes hearts or it eats people. Which one? Are you saying there's a Medusa outside? He just said that. Your surrounding will turn red when the Medusa is around. You're lucky that you're still alive. Huh. But our friends are still out there. Lena might be there too. So we joined forces? Oscar quickly stopped me from getting out. I tried to shake him off, but it didn't work. He's too powerful. Now you're acting suicidal. I don't want to die with you, so calm down. But I told you. But audio. Wait, what? The victims, 11th grade, 3rd class. Oh. Wrong. I tried too hard there. Rayon, Fusen, Ano, Yono. What? Those are the guys from our class. You should really thank me that you're still alive. This is not the time for that. It takes literally 2 seconds to thank him, but okay. What the hell was I supposed to say? That I feel sad for those guys? Get your shit together, man. I don't know how this all happened, but we can't do anything about the people who are already dead. What matters is that we get out here safely. Mourning for them won't do anything. You're pretty heartless. Anyway, your girlfriend seems to be alive, so relax. Girlfriend? The blue-haired girl who helped you in the hallway, isn't she your girlfriend? Not yet, playa. Well, yeah, whatever. Oh, it's silent outside now. Shall we head out? So you're cool with heading out now. Medusa could still be out there, but you... Okay. I came back to our class. Nobody was there. Flowers were placed on some of the desks. This wasn't here before. Looking closer, I found that blood was splattered on the flowers. Is this the doing of the Medusa? Maybe. Where are you going now? To look for some clues that might get us out of here, I'll go to the broadcasting room first. That's where the broadcast came from, so something must be there. I mean, Oscar got brave all of a sudden. So, okay. I have to find Lena. Do you know where she is? No? Apparently you saw her. Oh, you're thinking about finding her without any information? You should just give up. Why don't you follow me? Maybe we'll find Lena while we're looking for the clues. You are right, but... Well, it's your funeral. Fine, but help me find... yes. Maybe she'll... What? Someone opened the door in the classroom roughly. Huh? It's Trey, he's alive. Class president? Oh my god. You're alive. What about the other guys? Others were... They were caught by the Medusa. I barely made out alive. I should have looked after them. Trey couldn't finish his sentence and started crying. It's a great face he's making. Okay, this is really cool art though, by the way. I patted him on the shoulder to confront him. I'm sorry, wait. Oh, comfort him. Losing his friends right before his eyes, it must have hurt him so much. I only took a glimpse of the Medusa's head, and it was horrifying, surrounded by red aura, bloody skirt, creepy hair. Just the hindsight of what he saw was enough to make him shudder. Are you okay? You have to get the hell out of here. Ray, where are you heading? The broadcasting room at the 3rd floor. We thought something might be there. The broadcasting room? Already went there just now. The door was locked. Well, that's convenient. We don't have to go to the 3rd floor now. Hang on, you went to the 3rd floor while being chased by that freak? Oscar stared at Trey with his eyes slightly open. Trey glanced at Oscar for a bit and continued speaking. With his eyes slightly open? Okay. You mean he was like squinting at him? Anyway, I realized I was already on the 3rd floor when I got there. Anyways, it will be no use when we go to the 3rd floor. Come with me to the ground floor. I gotta go to the office. Oscar, what do you think? I'm not going to the office. If you want to go, you can go alone. Besides, I think I heard a scream downstairs. I'll follow the class rep. Let's go to the office to meet the teacher. Okay, we didn't get a choice there. That's alright. The hallway on the 1st floor seems slightly blue. Well, that's good. It's also totally silent and empty. That's bad. I wouldn't be surprised if something pops out at the end of the corridor. Huh. Oh well, leaving Oscar alone bugs me a little, but there's no other way. We entered the office with Trey. Okay. Teacher. I think the teacher's pissed that everybody left the classroom. I felt relaxed when I saw the teacher's face. I see him every day, but given the occasion, I felt particularly relaxed. I said that twice, but okay. I'm glad to see that you're all alive. What happened to the other kids? They're dead. The other kids were, of course, the broadcast was right. It relieves me that you guys are safe at least. I was waiting here in case other students needed me. Is there anything we can do to help? There must be a way to get out of here. Well, can you go find some clues that will help us escape? Well, apparently the third floor is useless. The library seems boring. Let's go to the third floor. Third floor was cold. Where did Oscar go? First, let's get to the nearest library. Wait, did it not matter? That choice didn't matter. I'm still at the fucking library. Or I still eventually went to the library. You gotta be kidding me. No one's at the library. Why don't we investigate the books? Why? There are way too many books. How are we supposed to find anything from here? I mean, I guess we could look at the paranormal section. Let's look at the school description page. 2 dots, barely an ellipses. Huh, nothing. Yeah, nothing. The library has never provided useful information, okay? Like, it's weird that there's nothing at all. Don't description pages have information about the history of the school or the faculty usually? Do you think the faculty would write information about a Medusa? I'm not sure. I doubt we can get any information from here. Let's move on and go to the next classroom. So go to the library. It's fucking useless, as I thought. No one here either. No Oscar. It sure is scary to come to the science lab when it's dark. The whole school is scary when it's dark. The science room with the smell of chemical products is so ominous. The human body model of the science room looks like it's staring at us. The irregularity placed experimental tools are also unsettling. Wait, was there something like this in the science room? I've never seen this before. A syringe in a strange shape. We never used such a thing in the science lab. Suddenly I hear a voice from behind. Oscar? Oh, it is Oscar. Okay, weird, isn't it? Oscar, where have you been? This place wasn't a school originally. Huh? Okay. We were in the computer room. You better not walk around so loudly like that, or Medusa will find us. I was so preoccupied with finding a clue that I couldn't think about the noise. Follow me to the computer room. I have something to show you. When we entered the computer room, we saw a girl sitting in front of the computer. It's Jane. I met her on the 3rd floor. Hi. Hi. Have you been alone the whole time? I was in the cafeteria with everyone, but the bullies took all the foods and caused a scene. Everyone's probably still in the cafeteria. Anyways, what's this? Trey points at the computer screen. The screen is blue, and I was curious about it too, so I looked at Oscar. We were looking for ways to end this whole thing, just like you guys. This was what I found here. It was documented 20 years ago. 20 years ago? Looks like a map. Yep, it's a map of this building. But it looks a little different. That's the important part. Instead of the classrooms, there are laboratories. So Oscar and I were speculating that the school was a research facility. You can even see journals left by the researchers. Our journal? Huh. Experiment number 137. It's very successful. At this rate, I may be able to bring it to life as soon as the boss said we can do it. Huh, I never knew. It's news to us. Thanks for letting us know. Let's tell this to our teacher. Yeah, go somewhere else. No, we'll go to the teacher. What's the point of telling him that our school was a research facility? He probably already knows it. Wow, again, my choices don't matter. What is this? What is the point of the choices? The game's like, no, you picked the wrong one. Where should we go? Cafeteria. Let's start with what let's start what I can do. No, it is spelled. This is said that right. That well. The passage to the basement will be on the first floor. As I opened the door, the loud room suddenly became quiet. What's going on here? Hi. What do you want? Okay, no, you're bully number one. You're not student one, alright? No. I thought it would be helpful to share some information. So, why don't we find a way out together? If we all unite, we'll be able to escape. Nobody will defeat us. How? At this moment we don't know, but we will able to figure it out soon. Also, we had to run away from the Medusa without eating anything. Could you spare us some food? Oh, you didn't figure out a way to escape? But you're trying to grab our food? It would be suicidal to walk around so carelessly. We'll wait here for the rescue. That is kind of smart, kinda. There's no food for you, now get lost. Well, shit. Unlike what we expected, we were faced with a cold response. But enough. Nothing's going to change their selfish minds. It is not even worth it. Food's worth it. Let's go. Oscar left the cafeteria because he was upset and angry. Let's just go. I said get lost. Ouch. Jane was knocked down by the push of the bully. Wow. You bastards. I'm fine. Let's go, alright? I'm scared. And hungry. Wait, Jane's leg is bleeding. I helped Jane get out of the cafeteria. How'd that happen? To heal Jane's wound, I went to the infirmary, which was right next to the cafeteria. The pure white color of the infirmary contrasts with the outside, coming to a bright spot, so suddenly made my eyes hurt. What the fuck is like daytime out there right now? What? Sit here. I can do this alone. I'll do it for you. Judging by the smell, it seems like everyone was here just before. The bed covered by the infirmary curtains seems suspicious. Huh. Open the curtain. Should I open it? I like how the music didn't like have a dramatic sound or anything. Nope. Well, the nurse is dead. Look closer. Run away. I need to examine further. Okay, so we have a Medusa that we were told that it makes your heart explode when you stare at it. And now, what was the second thing? It was like it did something else. And now it choked a bitch. I put my hand... Why'd you put your hand on the nurse's neck? But I couldn't feel anything. It seems that the nurse was not attacked... Oh, wait, really? Was not attacked by the Medusa. It seems that somebody killed her by strangling her neck. How could you tell? Huh. What is this? The nurse was holding a yellow sticky memo paper. Or a sticky note. I took the sticky memo from her hand and read it. Huh? I think we should go back to the cafeteria. Cafeteria was crowded, so it would be pretty safe there. Also, if it turns out to be a clue for us to escape here, I may be able to get some help from the bullies. Unlike before, the cafeteria was awfully quiet. What the hell is the smell? As soon as the door opened, I could smell a foul stench. The smell. It felt like the smell was a warning to tell us not to go any further, but of course I still went. Let's save again. I'm so thrilled by the story. On the sticky Momo, it said meat for feeding. 237. I guess the numbers for the organizing the meat. The cafeteria filled with students was now empty. So why'd you say it was crowded? Anyway, did everyone go to another place? We went into the cafeteria. Jane's scream made us stop. Jeez. Look at that clean cut up there. Again, no music. Like, no dramatic music. I looked at where Jane's eyes were on, and what I saw made us throw up. Yuck. They were corpses. They were torn apart to the point it was difficult to even identify them. They probably were the kids from the cafeteria earlier. Probably. For God's sake. It's terrible. They didn't deserve this. But we could not hear anything when we were in the infirmary. It happened so suddenly. It killed everyone in such a short time. How do you know it did? It sent shivers down my spine. I thought it would be possible to avoid the Medusa by being wary of its moving sound. Besides, if I had not been kicked out of the cafeteria, I would be. I'll go to the storage. We'll salvage some food. Take their food. I tried to calm my trembling hands and went to storage. It was a total mess. Maybe the guys that were in the cafeteria messed it up. I followed the label to move along. 138. Why don't I see 23 number 7? No matter where I look, it was not there. The first number always ended in 1. No one went beyond 2. What the hell? We've got what we need. Let's go if you're done checking too. Sure. Yeah, I don't know. Oscar went back to storage to talk to me. It was then that I heard the rustling sound behind me. Don't tell me it was a survivor. What? We looked back to check the source of the rustling sound and found a student in a horrible state. His face was hard to identify as it was covered with blood. Furthermore, the wounds did not appear to be caused by the Medusa. He had eyes torn out, which seemed to be self-inflicted injury. Eyeless girl, even though we kept calling him a he, or her a he. Who's there? I can hear a voice. Come here, I will save you from all this. Medusa, she can't do anything if you don't make eye contact. If you have no eyes, you can survive this. The eyeless student was holding a knife. The child crawled towards us. This is stupid. This isn't scary. Rail, take Jane with you. Let's get out of here. Without gaining any information, we ran away from the cafeteria. Okay, you need to really put quotes. Like, I've been ignoring it, but like you need to put quotes. To report to my teacher what happened so far, I went back to the school office. However, he wasn't there. Of course he wasn't there. Teacher? I guess he was not there. Wait, isn't that Trey over there? He's just hiding in the corner. Oh, it's you guys. The teacher went somewhere. What's going on? I have something to say to him. Were you here the whole time? Yes, I was helping him. I'm the class rep after all. Whatever. Are you okay? Anyone could tell that Jean was in a bad state. Yes, but I'm so scared. Medusa is scary too, but I'm more scared about the students. The sentence don't make sense. Jane begins to cry. Don't cry. Nice. Hey, you don't need to cry about it. She saw a lot of dead people. Trey and Oscar tried to comfort Jane. I thought it wouldn't be necessary for me to engage. Huh? The drawer was open. Every drawer in the school office was supposed to be locked. Let's check. Sir. What? Notes. What does it say? It looks rather strange. Perhaps it's a message from the principal. This is kind of dumb. Like, it's just a bunch of sticky notes in a drawer. Food ready to be prepared. Why would he... First of all, why would he type? Like, it looks like he took sticky notes and put it in a typewriter. Like, the feed is prepared. Okay. October 14th. That's yesterday. What kind of order is it? Alright, so they were feeding a monster that was under or in the basement of the school. That's really irresponsible. There are other files underneath the note. Looks like a file that conveys the identities of researchers. The nurse, they were our school's faculties. Teachers were involved in the research institute. Wait, they were all researchers? I couldn't understand a thing. I can't either. Feels like there's some things disturbing my thought process. What is it? Teacher? Oh. I'm disappointed it wasn't the monster. I really want to see the monster. You guys are all here. What happened? Oscar needs to talk about what happened so far. The teacher's face turns serious as he listens to the story. Nice face. Huh. That's what you have to say about that? Huh? When Oscar finished the story, the atmosphere of the school office turned heavy. The teacher roughly swept down his face and began to talk. At this point, I'll have to tell you everything. The fact is, our school was a research facility. Ugh. There's a pounding sound from the first floor. What's going on? Do you have it under control? I can't control the Medusa. That's why I locked it in the basement. This is so irresponsible. So wait, is this a dream? I like how it's like our school lunches feed us and a monster. Also, I kind of stopped giving a shit about the story. Now you're washing hands off? I admit our experience was ethical, but gross. To cover it up, the XX group built a school here. If you tried to run away, we would have... Oh. So wait, what? How does it explain the bus with nobody in it and, like, you know, all that? We were threatened by the principal and followed his order. Oh my god. The nurse too. She was a researcher too. But she was killed not by the Medusa, right? Yet the principal accused me of murder. Let's just pick a random student. Should have stopped the principal at all cost. I'm so sorry for the dead students. Teacher, you were also forced. The principal's to blame. If only I knew how terrible he was. Now I'll bear the responsibility. Let me tell you how to get to the basement. The entrances to the basement is behind the bookshelf of the principal's office. Okay. Here, behind the bookshelf. As the homeroom teacher pulls out the bookshelf, a small door appears. Huh. Okay. Wait, so this is the only entrance to the basement? Alright. Wait a second. Look outside. Huh? Ew, what? Red shadow emerges on the other side of the window, even though we're looking at a staircase. Medusa is already... We have to hurry. Doesn't make any sense how we looked out a window and saw that. Now, if we go down there, we'll get caught right away. Maybe it's better to escape the principal's office. Lena's is there alone. Oscar intervened to stop our argument. Be quiet, everyone. Just get in there. I will stop that monster. Go ahead and find a way to save Lena and all of us. I have to pay for what I did. Wow, what a hero. What was the teacher's name again? Was it just teacher? Trey, aren't you coming in? I'll stay here and help the teacher. I'm gonna sacrifice myself too. Yes, we get that you're the class rep. God. I hope everyone's safe. Probably not. That door leads us to the basement. No shit! It's so weird. Wait, what? We're gonna fight? Wait, did I hit save by accident? I relied on a small light that came down the ladder. It's dark and it stinks. Stench of rotting corpses. I hope our class is okay. Wook. The basement is dark and wet. We can't do anything but wait. Who's talking? Probably we're talking. So we get used to the darkness to figure out where the smell came from. I hope our classmates are okay. Jeez. Being accustomed to the darkness, we saw mutilated body parts. They are our classmates. The bodies of the missing students are all here. Where is Key? However, the last victim, Key, is missing. Jane, while shivering in fear, led the way. Let's go inside. I don't want to be here any longer. We found a door deep inside the basement. Why is there a room in the basement? There can be rooms in a basement. Oh my god. I took the lead and opened the door, however. Huh? The moment I came in, the door closed. Inevitably, Jane and Oscar had to wait outside. Is this a laboratory? If it's a bit weird. It is a room. Stop repeating. One weird thing is that everything here was covered in red. It seems to be blood. The room is filled with jars that contain body organs. Weird. Don't want to ruin my pristine white shirt. I saw something very disturbing. What was that? I heard a sound somewhere. Following the sound, I went deeper into the room. Is it a prison? Why is there a prison? Lena. Lena was locked in a jail with an iPad and a gag. I have to free her. But the door is locked. It seems like you have to unlock the lock to open it. Let's find a key in the room. Or the big pot. Why is there a pot here? Seems out of place. Oh, shh. Okay, that's pretty surprising. I got an achievement called Key. Alright, let's save there. That's a great place to save. That was I was not expecting. Key's the son of the principal. Why would he kill his son? Somebody screamed outside. Jane screamed. I left the room hastily. Luckily, the door opens from the inside. Wait, I thought he was locked in. What? Trey grabbed Jane's neck and threatened her with a knife. What? I got an achievement called Traitor. Jane's in danger. Crazy bastard. I might be crazy, but who wouldn't turn crazy in the situation that I'm in? What? You guys are selfish. There he goes again. What the hell are you talking about? You can live on after the knife ends, but I will banish. I won't let this night end, and I will reign here forever. Stop ruining my plan. Then you knew everything. The principal was behind all of this, but all know that the principal is the president. That the principal was the... Right. I figured he was. I don't want to die. I will live here forever. What about the HR teacher? He's probably getting eaten. Can we see what the Medusa looks like, please? You keep building up the Medusa, unless it's made up. Are you guys lying to me? This is not good for everyone. Please stop. It's a shame you ended up that way. If you feel really sorry for me, get me out of that room at once. This is an order, not a request. If you give up about ending this night, I'll let the girl go. What should I do? Enter the room and lock the door. I don't get what's happening. Try to talk it out. Was this gonna happen no matter what I picked with the pot and the drawer? You don't have to do this. Better make a quick decision. I tried to change his mind, but it didn't work. The red shadow started to come from behind. It's the Medusa. The first time I felt food... Wait, it felt food that the Medusa was... Wait, what? This is the first time I felt food that the Medusa was coming. Oscar and I looked at each other's eyes. We nodded as if we agreed on something. What did we agree on? Hey, Trey, isn't that the teacher behind you? The awkward voice of Oscar made me cringe. What kind of idiot would fall for that? What? But how? He should be dead. It worked. Oh, that's pretty funny, actually. It makes him look behind him to look at the Medusa. I suddenly entered the room with Jane and Oscar. Oh, that worked. Trey seems to be screaming outside. Before Medusa gets in here, we have to end everything and save Lena. Look at the bed. Well, she's dead. There was a bed in the center of the room. On the bed, there was a body of a woman. She must have been one of the victims. What a tragedy. Yeah. Let's cover her face. Yeah. Respectable. We are recovered. Rest in peace. Hope you're in a better place. Actually, spirits are probably trapped here. Kind of sucks. Suddenly, the ground started to shake. I could not stand on my own. I grabbed the doorknob. The shaking started to cease. Lena! The shaking stopped completely, and the locked doors opened. I helped Lena move carefully and opened the door with other students. Oh, light! Freedom! The night is over. Wait, what? What? Is that simple? What? The fuck? Whatever, I didn't really give a shit about this game. It's kind of... It's a cool attempt at a game, but... like, this dude's just gonna give a shit about if we're dating or not. So wait, we saved the day? Everything went back into place. Wait, so was that not a dream world? I don't get it. Because Corpse Party is amazing, and like, this began like Corpse Party, but didn't fall through with all the world it was trying to create. Okay, I guess this is Medusa. I didn't really know what I was looking at first. I thought But now I see those are snakes on her head. Yeah, wow. Yeah, this was horrible. I'm gonna play a decent game. I just wanted to just see how bad it was, but yeah, it's like I said, it's someone's attempt to create their own universe that's similar to what they like, but it's not. So they're not completely copying it. Instead of a ghost, it's a Medusa. But Medusas turn things to stone. Just so you know. And of course, there's no quotes. The punctuation's bad. The phrasing of words is bad, you know. But whatever. It's just funny just to try it. But like, yeah, there's no... Yeah, this is really... It just doesn't make any sense. And the ending is just weird. It's just like, look, there's a barred window. We're saved. And then that's it. We just kind of squeeze through a barred window. I don't get it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, let me know if there's any games you want me to play on the future, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.